All right, here we go, everybody. Make some noise for the homie Ramy Youssef. All right, it's the Joey Radio podcast. This is actually, you're the first person on it.
Oh, look at that.
I'm serious.
It's the inaugural edition.
I just started. You're the first one. I got a lot of people listening. I got one person listening.
Look at that.
And it's my mom with Ramy. What up, man?
What's going on?
How are you?
Dude, I'm good. This is, it's always good to be in Detroit.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Have you been here before?
I have. I come to Dearborn. It's one of my favorite parts of the Middle East, yeah.
So, my mom is a huge fan of yours.
Is she really?
Serious.
Oh,
you know what I end up?
No, of course, man.
Great Leaves?
Yo.
I'm serious. So she made you some.
No, she didn't.
I'm serious. I got you a whole bunch.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah, huge fan of yours. I'm serious.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. She never heard of you. But she made this, and she's a horrible cook, so I was like, I'm gonna just get rid of them. That's the leftovers. So you got I'm just playing.
Oh, that's interesting context for it.
I'm just playing,
Very
man.
interesting context.
So you can have those. I'm serious.
Thank
so
you,
do you
man.
like Middle Eastern food?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. This we grew up on. But we do like Egyptians, man. So we got our stuff. We got kushari. We have wada ainab. That's molokhia, shorbat ats. Like that kind of deal.
Know what all that stuff
you don't
is,
know.
but it
You don't
sounds
know what
good.
that all is.
See, I'm
man.
Chaldean, so it's like I know certain things.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I just eat most of it. I just eat the dolma and the pacha and all that stuff, and I call it a day.
I have a Chaldean roommate. I have two Chaldean roommates. My roommate in LA, and he was making pacha, because he wanted to reminisce about home.
He knows how to make it.
No, it smelled terrible. I'm almost positive he does not know how to make pacha.
Right,
He did a really bad job at the pacha. Yeah.
You gotta be like old to know how to do that stuff.
Yeah. I could tell there's like an art to it. You got to be kind of like a pacha pro.
The new generation just won't know how to make it, honestly.
Yeah, it's sad.
So I gotta congratulate you, man. That new Hulu television show just dropping.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's about an Egyptian who's actually his father's Egyptian. His mother is Palestinian by way of Egypt in the show. And we're looking at, a first generation kid in this country, which is something that a lot of us go through regardless of our culture. And he's kind of going through trying to figure out how to hold on to his tradition and hold on to his culture while also growing up here. And so we're seeing him as a character that I was really excited to make a character that genuinely, has faith and believes in God, but is also trying to figure out where he fits in.
So it's called Ramy.
Yes.
After you, which has
Yes.
got to be super sweet. So how did that come about? Where it's like, I got no other name I want to pick but my name.
Right.
You even got the Instagram name Ramy, so that's got to be super dope.
Yeah, I bought it off a kid in Egypt.
Did you really?
Yeah,
How much
a
you have to
couple
pay
years
for it?
ago. $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
He's seeing you blow up now? Like, damn, I could have got like $1 million.
I think he's rethinking the price. He's rethinking the asking price for
That's
sure.
crazy.
Yeah.
So what my podcast is going to be a lot about is just living life and making the best out of every moment, because a lot of people, I'm Chaldean, we're both Middle Eastern, so we can relate on a lot of things. What's your advice for people? Being Muslim too, it's like you going out and telling your parents that you're going to be doing stand-up comedy, you're going to be doing all this, and I've heard a lot of your jokes, there's some sexual stuff in there too. How do you feel comfortable to do that and really just say, hey, look, this is the talent that I got, and I know people won't really appreciate that on the religion side of things? How do you just know, like, that's what I want to do?
I think a lot of people appreciate it. I think people who can see the nuance understand why it's being brought up.
Yeah.
I think it has to be brought up with integrity. It can't be brought up just to be sensational.
Right.
So I try to make sure that I have like my own barometer of, does this have integrity? Is this funny enough? Is it all these things? And then, my advice would be that you got to take risks, especially if you're trying to create art or do something for your community. Our communities don't have a ton of representation, so we're very sensitive about whatever gets made. But the problem is, if you make something with that sensitivity in mind, you'll never really make what you want to make. And so you end up kind of, holding yourself back. And you can't think about it that way. You have to have your personal integrity. You have to know you're doing it for a reason. And you have to be, you got to be brave. And you got to be unapologetic, and you got to put it out there. And people will appreciate it, even if they don't right away. They'll understand why you're doing it if you did it for the right reasons.
Yeah. So what made you want to get into all this when you were younger? Was school your thing? What made you really want to just?
School is not my thing. No, school is definitely not my
No.
thing. No, I was, I was just excited to, perform. I liked writing. I liked making creative things. What I love about doing comedy or making a show or making a short film or whatever it is that you don't have to be right. It's a space where you can just be creative, and all you have to do is just be emotionally true. It's not about facts. It's just about playing with the subconscious, and that's something that's always really exciting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in your trailer for Ramy,
Yeah.
there was something that your dad said when you were together.
Yeah.
About all you do is masturbate.
Right.
How many times do you do it a day? I mean, if he had to call you out for it, I mean, obviously it had to be a little bit excessive.
Oh man, he. If you see the show, you see what's in reference to. I don't think I know a per day number. It's not like that. It's sporadic.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah, definitely not a lot lately. I'll tell you that.
So what's your big goal? I mean, obviously, getting your own Hulu show. It's got to be a dream come true for you. I mean,
Totally.
that's crazy big.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Like, what do you see as the future Ramy Youssef?
I'm really excited to keep telling stories and also help other people tell theirs. And so I think there's just a lot of really fun stuff to do, from making more of this show, hopefully, but then branching into other things. Whether it be with acting, writing, directing, producing, all that stuff. But just helping people shine a light on really specific things that haven't been seen before is really exciting to me.
Yeah. I feel like that kind of comes back to the roots too. I mean, like you said, there's not a lot of people, ethnic people especially, that are really doing things like this to really just make people happy.
We're starting to. Yeah, it's definitely happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, it's all good things, man. And I just I haven't fully watched it yet. I watched one episode.
Okay, cool.
So I'm excited to just watch it all. I mean, you got a password for me or something?
I'll hook you up, man.
For real, man. Come on.
Covered, man. I got you covered. I'll hook you up. Man.
My man, Ramy Youssef, you're about to take the stage.
Thank you, man.
Before you go out there, you got some idea of what you're gonna say? How does it work? Because I've never done stand-up before.
Yeah, I got an idea. I mean, I've been doing it for a bit. I just shot an hour special, and so I'll be working through some new things, but it'll be really fun. Yeah.
Okay. Is it something to do with the show?
The material? No, not so much. No, more just some personal stuff. And,
okay.
But I'm probably gonna try some of this What I End Up to get energized. I feel like if I have some of your moms right before I go up.
So I'm gonna be honest,
inspiring.
My mom is a horrible cook.
Okay.
So bad. My nana made this, so this is some good shit.
Oh, so this is grandma's stuff.
Oh, yeah, my grandma's
dude,
so
you
good
should
at
have
it.
led with that. I would have had it.
I know.
Already.
Yeah, it's my nana, man. I was hoping you didn't want to take it. I could take it right back home, but I guess
we can split. We can split.
You
can do halves. We can do halves. Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Best of luck with everything, all right?
I'm excited to be part of the first episode.
I'm serious. This is the first. Could you say it's Ramy Youssef on the Joey Radio podcast?
It's Ramy Youssef. This is Joey Radio Podcast. Enjoy.
Only one person heard that.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom.
I hope that person enjoys.
Thank you, Mom.